Every coin had a number. Every favor had a cost. And in Zawadi's world, nothing was ever free. Zawadi was the most successful trader in the market. From sunrise to sunset, her stall was always full. Baskets of grains, bundles of cloth, jars of oil neatly arranged in perfect order. People came from far and near to buy from her. But they didn't come because she was kind. They came because she was precise. If you bought from Zawadi, you knew one thing for certain. You would get exactly what you paid for, and not a single grain more. "Measure it again," she would say, watching closely as customers counted their goods. If someone asked for a little extra, isn't just a handful, she would shake her head. "A business is not a place for generosity," she would reply. And so people stopped asking. At first, no one thought much of it. Zawadi was hard-working, disciplined, careful. But slowly, something began to change. One afternoon, a young mother approached her stall. "I don't have enough today," she said softly, "but my children are hungry. I will pay you tomorrow." Zawadi didn't even look up. "Tomorrow is not today. Come back when you have the money." The woman hesitated, then walked away quietly. Others watched. They said nothing, but they remembered. Zawadi noticed something else, too. People no longer greeted her the same way. Where there were once smiles, there were now short nods. Where there were once conversations, there was silence. Even her neighbors in the market kept their distance. But Zawadi paid no attention. She was too busy counting. Every evening, she sat alone, counting her coins. 1 pile, 2 piles, 3. She counted them again, and again, and again. And each time she felt satisfied, because numbers, unlike people, never changed. Then, one day, something unexpected happened. Zawadi fell ill. At first, she ignored it. "It will pass," she told herself. But it didn't. Her strength faded. Her body weakened. For the first time in years, her stall remained closed. The market continued without her. Days passed, then more days, and slowly, Zawadi realized something she had never thought about before. She had no one to send, no one to ask for help, no one to bring her food. Finally, after several days, she forced herself to stand. Her legs trembled as she walked toward the market. When she arrived, the sounds were the same: voices, laughter, bargaining, but something felt different. She approached a nearby stall. "I need some food," she said quietly. "I will pay you when I am well." The trader looked at her, then paused. "Come back when you have the money," he said. The words hit her harder than she expected. She moved to another stall, then another. Each time the same response. Polite, calm, but firm. No one shouted at her, no one insulted her. They simply treated her the way she had treated them. For the first time, Zawadi felt something she had never allowed herself to feel before. Not anger, not pride, but something heavier. Loneliness. She returned home slowly. That night, she did not count her coins. They sat beside her, untouched. For the first time, they felt different, smaller, useless. The next morning, Zawadi made a decision. She returned to the market. But this time, something had changed. A young boy approached her stall, holding a few coins. "It's not enough," he said nervously. Zawadi looked at him, then at the coins, then back at the boy. She paused for a long moment. Then she took the coins and added more to his basket. "Go," she said quietly. The boy blinked in surprise, then smiled. Word spread quickly. At first, people didn't believe it, but they came to see for themselves. Zawadi still measured carefully, she still worked hard, but now she listened. Sometimes she gave a little extra. Sometimes she allowed someone to pay later. Not always, but enough. Days passed, then weeks, And slowly, the market changed. People greeted her again. They spoke with her, they laughed near her stall. And one evening, as she sat counting her coins, something unexpected happened. She stopped. She looked around, at the people, at the voices, at the life around her. And for the first time, she smiled, because she had finally understood something no number could ever teach her. Not everything that matters can be counted, and not everything that can be counted truly matters.